What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and I am back to weigh in on this Real Housewives of Potomac BS because that's exactly what it is. I don't know what crawled up Robin's ass and died. I don't know who Mia thinks the heck she is, but we gonna get into it. Let's get into it, shall we?
Man. Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on.
Y'all ever want to just say it with your chest without saying it with your words? Well, here's your chance to do it. Click the link below or visit www.shayrenee.net and pick the design that fits what you have to say today. All right, y'all. So I'm a little nasally today, so please excuse me. This girl been walking out like she thinks she too cool with no daggone coat on. And the elements told me that that was a lie. Okay. So moving on, y'all. This daggone episode of Real Housewives of Potomac really pissed me off. Like, I felt like I was watching the black version of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I have to come on here and apologize to everybody because I was saying in some of my previous reviews that I don't see colorism. I just see favoritism. But there's definitely colorism going on in this show. 100%. Okay. Because the way that they're treating Wendy is just ridiculous. Then they're turning the sword onto Candace randomly. Like none of it is making any sense. Emma Crawford is in the building. What's up, Emma? What's going on? Thank you so much for watching me this evening. She says, hey, Shay and everyone in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hopefully somebody will join us tonight. It's 10:45 p.m. and I know y'all be going to sleep, child, but we got to talk about it. Me and my shoot, I'm on here sounding like Sean Renee, not Shay Renee. Moving on. So anyway, the episode starts off with Giselle coming downstairs. She's looking for everybody in the food. She got on her white and looking just right so she can sit down and eat. Okay. So she's sitting there looking like, where is everybody? So Karen comes downstairs and she's like, well, Mia's not hosting a dinner for me. It's just dinner at this point, I guess. So Giselle is like, okay, well, I'm hungry. So who's coming downstairs? And I'm just like, Mia is so freaking petty. Like, you are not going to have dinner for Karen. First of all, you so-called put this whole trip together because you wanted to celebrate Karen's birthday. The first strike was bringing Charisse. You want to sit up here and complain because everybody wants to check on Wendy, which you hit her. You threw a drink in her face. And I'm so pissed off that nobody is calling Mia out on her stuff. Like, everybody want to keep on talking about, oh, it's not the same thing with the Monique situation. No, it's definitely worse because nobody. First of all, Giselle had a whole bodyguard after the whole situation with Monique. But you damn near cheering Wendy on to assault somebody. That needs to be addressed at the next reunion by Andy Cohen. I need him to give them, Wendy, Giselle, and Robin, the same exact energy, that nasty negative energy that he gave Monique at that last reunion that she was at. Period. It's messed up. I don't like it. Every episode I see, it's like Mia. I don't know who told her that she was in charge of the girls. I don't understand. Emma Crawford says, you is not alone. I say the same thing. Yes, like what in the world? Crater face, Bigfoot line Mike is full of it. She is very delusional, petty, and childish. Yes, absolutely. I'm so sick and tired of her. Like, I'm like, who told her that she was like the ringleader? Who told her she was popular? That's what I don't understand. Like, Mia acts like everybody is supposed to bow down to her or that everybody wants to be her friend. Girl, what do you have that anybody wants to copy? I don't understand. A uneven booty, a dummy. You're a dummy. Like, who wants to be you? I don't understand. And you walking around with two snails on your lips because they blowed up. Somebody need to put some salt on them so they can melt. It looks a hot ass mess. I don't understand why women go and get all these injections and they boot their lips, booty, and breast. Like, get child. Listen, I guess if you like it, I don't love it, but it's just getting ridiculous. And Mia just acting like she is the popular girl that everybody in school wants to sit by. Absolutely not. You are going to be right on that list of people that they're going to torture this season or next season because the season ain't over. They can come and get your ass soon, too. Okay. Emma Crawford said they really need to hold Crater Face Bigfoot Lion Mike accountable when they know she was in the wrong. Yes. I'm like, I haven't seen anybody say to her, you know what, Mia, was really wrong that you threw that drink in that girl's face. And you know what, Mia, have you apologized to Wendy? Like, I haven't seen, I'm pissed off that Wendy apologized to her at that dinner. And we're gonna get to it. But why hasn't anybody prompted Mia to apologize to Wendy? And people keep on talking about, oh, Wendy was antagonizing her. Da, 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 da. What did you think that she was supposed to do? Sit down and be like, please put some more drinks on me. I love it. What type of delusional bras are y'all? If somebody had threw a drink on Giselle or Robin, both of them would have been pissed off and calling for the person to get fired. But because somebody threw a drink on Wendy, somebody that they don't like, it's okay. Where your bodyguards at? That's all I want to know. And Sharice, I don't want to hear your opinion at all. Why are you here? In my Mariah Carey voice, who is this lady? I don't know this lady. Sorry to this woman. I don't know. I don't know who she is. Why are you here? I don't understand any of this. But moving on. So Karen. So once Karen gives Giselle the scoop on why it's not a birthday party and all this, that, and the third anymore, Sharice comes down looking like a damn Powerpuff. I'm like, what the fuck is that on her damn? Where did she get this outfit from? It's like she looked like the extra member of the Powerpuff Girls. That dress looked dumb as hell. I'm like, why do you have puffy sleeves? Like, are you going to your daughter's birthday party and hosting it? Is your kid 6? I don't understand where this outfit came from that Sharice had on. She just needs to go. I'm sorry. And y'all, I apologize for my voice. I got a little tickle in my throat and I taught my step class earlier. And of course I was yelling because we was hyped. And now I'm paying for it. So hopefully I wake up not sounding like Tyrone. Because, I done called him, but I don't want to wake up sounding like his ass. But moving on. Anyway, Jacqueline comes downstairs and the ladies are seated. So she's the one directing the entertainment into the building or whatever. I'm like, who told Jacqueline that she was the lady of the house? Like, she is like, I swear she is Jeffrey. She act like she's Mia's butler. Like, she got to do everything that Mia asks her to do. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I just I don't understand Jacqueline. Jacqueline sits there and lets Mia disrespect her to the 10th power. She's walking around acting like she's all high and mighty. You would think that Mia was Michelle Obama and Jacqueline was just so excited to be her friend. What are you getting out of being Mia's friend? And we're gonna talk about y'all little dirty deeds. Y'all both sharing tire street draws, humping around with the same dude. You're nasty. Okay, we're gonna talk about that when we get to it too. Because Mia, you think you're slick. You thought that was real cute. It's not. Sleeping around with the same guy. Y'all are sick. But moving on. So After Jacqueline comes down, the ladies are seated. She says Mia is feeling under the weather and will be down soon. Basically, sitting up here making excuses for Mia. I'm like, what's wrong with her? One of the cancer bubbles busting her ass? I don't understand. The fake cancer bubbles, because we know that ain't nothing wrong with this. That's the only reason why I'm saying something. What is going? The screws is loose in her head. I don't know who told Mia that she was that girl. You're not. You're absolutely not. And Jacqueline, you are doing the most with your slick back ponytail. Girl, if you don't jam up them edges and get your lips from jammed in between uh Mia's cootie cat, I'm sick and tired of you. Why are you kissing this girl's ass? And she's acting like Mia is so like supremely bougie. Like, yes, Mia's coming down, everyone. I know everyone's awaiting her presence. Actually, no, we really just want to know when the food getting here because I'm hungry as hell. Okay, you're pissing me off by making me wait. I don't give a damn about when Mia get her ass down here. Is this like when you go to a restaurant, you gotta wait for everybody to arrive before you can sit down and eat? Because if that's the case, well, bitch, bring your ass on. Because I'm hungry. I ain't got time for the shits, okay? Moving on. Let's get into these comments, y'all. I'm so sorry. I trust me, y'all. It doesn't hurt. I sound worse than I feel, but yeah, we're gonna have to deal with me sounding crazy tonight. Oh, Ebony's in the building. What's up, Ebony M? Hello, everyone, says Ebony M. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. Emma Crawford says Gizzard Neck and Robert really going to turn Crater Face Bigfoot line Mike real bad. Listen, okay? Because all these people sitting up here doing all this dirty work for Giselle and Robin, and they gonna end up getting on their list of buffoonery too. Sharice need to go bye-bye. Yes, indeed. Today. Giselle drove a Lambo in flip-flops. Oh my god. She is the biggest Bama. Like, she is such a fucking Bama. Like, I cannot stand her. Oh, I hope your voice comes back tomorrow, Shay. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it'll be fine, y'all. I'm gonna drink some tea tonight, and I am drinking this pineapple drink right now. I should be good money tomorrow. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. I would not apologize to Crater Face Bigfoot Line Mike. Not at all. Absolutely not. Right, Shay. Jacqueline has all this smoke for Candace, but none for Mia. Right. When she sat up and told everybody pretty much you trifling because you ain't got no toiletries. How you gonna act when you can't wash your ass? Because Mia definitely was telling everybody, oh yeah, sis don't have no soap, no toothpaste. You know, she basically out here looking real straggish. Like, she's dirty. Like, for real, for real. She ain't bring shit. And she thought I was gonna share my shit with her. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have a smelly ass trying to wait around for me. And I'm like, well, damn. If this house is so luxurious, usually they give you an extra soap and some shampoo and whatnot. Like, and a toothpaste or two. She can't use that. Mm. Jacqueline did seem like she was Mia's handmaid, girl. Ridiculous. Jack the Beanstalk. Emma, I'm not messing with you. Need to sit down somewhere. She needs to hold Crater Face Bigfoot Line Mike accountable when she knows Crater Face Bigfoot Line Mike is in the wrong. You know what? This Bigfoot Line Mike, I'm gonna get you. This is hilarious. you you had me laughing. I can't talk. Crater Face Bigfoot Line Mike is very delusional on all levels. Bump Crater Face Bigfoot Line. Y'all, Emma is so hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my god. That we really need to start calling her that. For reals. So yeah, moving on. Mia finally comes downstairs, but Sis has on a white dress with red flowers on it. Why you coming downstairs looking like the centerpiece? It's not your birthday. What is wrong with you? Why would that's just like somebody going to somebody's wedding wearing white like the bride? That is so very attention whorish. I don't even know what else you can call that. Like, why would you ever do that? This is not your birthday party. And if it was, mind you, you brought that to wear to this all white party because clearly you planned all this stuff out, right? According to you, even though we know production did all this shit. Because I don't know why Mia on here acting like she paid for everything and she can tell people who can be in the house and who to what. Girl, you are not in charge and you never will be. What you need to get in charge of is that body. Okay, that's what you need to get in charge of. And that mouth that you running your mouth all the time and letting all them lies. You got a little lying problem. That's exactly what you got. Always lying, always acting like you are elite and you're not. She is probably the brokest fake rich person I ever seen on TV. She gonna end up like Erica Jane. Watch. Keep on playing around. Keep on playing around. But they want to act like they Real Housewives of Beverly Hills this season, I see. But let's get further into what's the goings on. So everybody sits down. They talk about their favorite Karen moments where her wig was shifted and when they stole her wig and whatnot. And Giselle turns to me and says, "What's your moment? Why you had to ask Mia that?" Because y'all know when they bring people on these shows, Mia probably don't even know Karen for real. Like they probably were never really friends. You know how they bring people on the show and be like, "Oh yeah, she was Karen's friend." She probably don't even know Karen's middle damn name. Mia don't know shit. Mia don't even know her damn self. So you gonna ask her what's her favorite moment with Karen. And so Mia, of course, because she has to have a moment, okay? So she talks about the event with G licking his tongue at Karen. First of all, that's sexual harassment. And if that's what you remember, your husband being a cold freak, yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Y'all need to get it together. Maybe Wendy was telling the truth when she said that you probably up here humping around with Peter and his Peter Weeder. You probably know what that looked like since you know every damn thing. He your brother. Are y'all kissing cousins? Is that what you're doing? Cause you just child me is something else. I don't know. She got a stack of balls on her because she really thinks that somebody gives a damn about her. She really, really does. Mia was trying to stand out in that CK walk Kmart blue light special dress. Not Kmart, child. It was giving Kmart. Crater face Bigfoot line Mike is nobody friend. She can't be trusted at all. She is not nobody friend. She's definitely not nobody's friend. Absolutely not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Even Sharice is jumping in to her aid at this point. They have a real agenda. Like I feel like they all sat down and had a big lunch before this season started and said, "This is who we gonna attack. This is what we gonna do, and you gotta do this so that you can be on the show. And I promise you, if you do this, you'll get your contract back." Like I would never listen to Giselle or Robin, and Robin is doing the absolute most this season. It's like she is on a lifeboat trying to save herself. Like she must be really thinking that her job is about to be over for all the shit that she's stirring up. But anyway, y'all, Karen then asked Candace and Ashley about their relationship because it seems they are in a new space or whatever. Oh wait, hold on. Before we go there, Giselle after Mia gives her little situation about G and his tongue, flamethrowers come out and perform. Karen gets all turned on talking about she need to call Ray. First of all, you know you ain't about to call no damn Ray. What Ray gonna do to you all the way in fucking Florida? Girl, shut the front door. Stop, Karen. Just stop. And why is the flamethrowers getting you all flamed up? Okay. Moving on. So Mia has said they all say happy birthday. And Ashley says, "Did you guys have a progressive talk or whatever?" Talking about Mia and Karen. And Karen says they just need to communicate. And only Candace checked on Wendy since lunch, and she isn't coming to dinner, and she's going to stay in her hotel. So Wendy wasn't even coming to. She wasn't invited to the white party dinner because obviously Mia is still being childish, and doesn't want to film with her. I think this was all an agenda for all of them to not film with Wendy. That's basically what it is. They're trying to do whatever they can to get her off of this show because they want to bring Sharice on the show. Which I don't know why Sharice is trying to have them do all this stuff to get her on the show with her boring ass. You don't even have nothing going on that's making you exciting. So all they're gonna do is gun for you next season to get you gone again. So why are y'all even exhausting yourselves trying to do all of this? It's very silly. It's very silly. So Karen then asked Candace and Ashley about the relationship because it seems they've turned a new page. And both of them said, no, we just agreed to table our issues for this vacation. It's your birthday. We don't want to make everybody uncomfortable, so it is what it is. So Candace says, so then they agreed to try table it, but Ashley says Chris was threatening her on Twitter. I guess Chris was tweeting stuff and Ashley felt like it was about her. And Giselle says she felt like he was referencing her since he was talking about people lying on him. Well, go figure. Why do you think that? So you was lying on him? Huh? Guilt make you tilt, honey. And a hit dog gonna holler. So why are you so sure that he's talking about you if you so-called wasn't lying? Uh-huh. Okay. So you saying Chris was talking about you, you must be admitting that your ass was lying on the man. And you were. So moving on. Candace says he was referencing both of you if you really want to know. But what is next? Like, what's next? What else is going on? And I love how Candace is just dismissing them. I don't understand what they want Candace to do. What's gonna make them happy if Candace is like, oh my God, my husband is fawning over Giselle and Ashley, football head Ashley. Are you kidding me? Giselle, you are a hoe from the 90s and don't nobody give a damn. Okay, girl, the 80s at this point with your old ass. Go sit it on down with roller coaster neck. Okay? Because we know that you done went and got you some Cindy Crawford to try to clean them lines up. And it ain't working. Okay? So knock it off. I'm so sick and tired of Giselle lying on people's husbands and don't got one. I don't know what to do. And not to say that she has to have a man to validate her. But for you to sit up here and constantly be inserting yourself into people's relationships and lying, like you do the most. You do the absolute most. And it's for what? And all of these women are dumb because they sit up here and fall prey to her foolishness, and she never has to talk about her life. Giselle we don't know who she dating right now. We don't know what Giselle does to make money besides beating Pastor Holy Horse pockets while he dick diving in everybody in his congregation. Like, for all we know, that's the only place she getting her money from. How do you make money, ma'am? Are you helping Robin sell her hats? Have you guys partnered in business? In hat fishing? I don't understand. Child. But moving on. So Candace continues to say, so who else wants to go? What's happening? Like, y'all got so much to say. What's the goings on? Because, like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. So let's get it. Okay? So Cherie says it's disheartening that they keep arguing when they link up, talking about everybody is always arguing. And Ashley says, well, that's what you're going to so that's what you're going to do. You're not going to receive it. How the fuck do you want her to receive it, Ashley? What do you want her to do to receive it? She said, okay, I hear you. All right, next. You're lying. So basically, for her to receive it means that she has to believe what you're saying, or she has to get bent out of shape over the fact that you saying something about him messing with your rhinoceros face ass friend. Girl, your friend is not cute. She looking like a bomb that blew up. Okay, she don't look the bomb. She looking like a bomb that blew the fuck up on her damn face. She's not. She got a butter face. Okay, everything look going on her but a face. All right, girl. Nobody wants your friend. Stop. Let's stop trying to make that happen. Just let it go. And if she don't give a fuck, that's the same thing. Like, people came to Ashley saying all this stuff about her raggedy ass husband, but she's still with him. And you trying to use a fake ass divorce to try to get him to run to you and want to be with you. And Michael is like, well, good riddance, bitch, because you got me having these kids that I didn't want. I'm damn near 75 years old. I'm not trying to be raising kids all over again. What did you think this was? This was a rump hump session that turned into marriage by accident. Let's be real. Let's not play any games with the people on TV. That's what Ashley and Michael's marriage is, a rumping and humping session that turned into the wet got so good that he decided to marry her and put a ring on it. Okay. And now he regretted. Period. Because now he done got himself into a rabbit hole of bullshit with her. But moving on, Jacqueline and Mia chime in, and Candace says, you know, who the F are you to Jacqueline? And she was like, I will not be bombarded by me as representative. Child, I about fell on the floor when she did that. Let me tell y'all something. One thing about that little skinny body ass girl, Candace, that girl can read a mofo to filth. Okay. She gonna hurt your feelings. She ain't gonna have no steam behind no punch, but she gonna have some steam behind that tongue. Okay. And it's gonna hurt real bad. Real bad. I don't know where she got all these quick little quips, lines of symmetry from, but this girl got it going on. Okay. So Jacqueline says, you bitch, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, Jacqueline, okay, girl. Now, why we got to be doing bitch and all that? That's just a whole lot. You going too far for to be a lackey. It's given stop. Okay. So then she says it's crazy that when she doesn't address things, she looked at. Candace says it's crazy that when she doesn't address things, she is looked at as a bad guy. But if she does address it, she's aggressive. And that's where the colorism comes in. Why is Candace aggressive? She the smallest one in the group out of all of y'all. She wouldn't bust a grape. And y'all always got something to say about this girl. Y'all mad because you can't verbally tussle with her. You get beat up every time. All of y'all got black eyes from the verbal tussles of Candace. Period. And that burns y'all up. That you can't go toe to toe with her. And you can't fight her because you're gonna lose this little check that y'all so pressed to have. As y'all on here lying on people and carrying on so that you can get this check. And Candace, I don't feel sorry for you, honey. I'm sorry. Because these the same people that stood behind you like you was the queen of Wakanda and supported you in everything that you did when you did all that shit with Monique. So now that the tables have turned and they come after you, you want to do the triangle tissues and play the woe is me game. I don't have no sympathy for you. Period. So moving on, Bravo shows this clip of a live that Candace did on Instagram. Now, I actually went back on her page and watched that live. She wasn't really saying anything in that live. She was baking brownies, and I think she did the live. People were confused as to whether she did it while she was there. Candace did that live, I think, before they went to Miami. She did the live. And she probably did it because she was tired of them coming after her husband. She had just endured all of the BS from them trying to say he trying to talk to Ashley friend and that Giselle feels uncomfortable and all this, that, and third. What are they supposed to do with that? What is Candace and Chris supposed to do with that? Did y'all think that was supposed to break their marriage up? Y'all didn't really think this through. You really didn't. And Candace, while you sitting up here talking about people's marriages and their husbands, well, we're going to get to that with the whole we're gonna get to that with the whole Ashley situation and with Karen and whatnot at the end. Because Candace, I know you lying. Had that man living in your mama's house. You lost it, okay? Emma Crawford says Ashley is full of it. She's a snake. Oh, Jessica's in the building. What's up, Jessica? Jessica says, I think Pastor Brian keeps Giselle's pockets lined. That's how she has money and why she won't call him the dog he is, child. And he won't call her the housewives whore that she is. I guess some of these men who are into threesomes marry the women who are down with it, G and Michael Darby. Yeah, like, but apparently, but Ashley wanted to flip the script. So now Michael is done with her and she's wondering, oh my gosh, he really wants to leave me? Girl, this man did the wholesome household situation. He got 3-4 older children that's grown. This man on the opposite side of life. He ain't trying to be sitting at home baking cookies and putting honey and tea with your ass with these children, baking making gingerbread houses. He done been there and done that. He trying to put his ginger in somebody's house, vaginal house. Okay, please. Emma Crawford says Candace knows that Ashley, what Ashley is. She knows she can't trust Ashley at all. Candace should not have told Ashley that about Karen because Candace knows Ashley was going to turn on her. Yeah, like why would you even tell her anything? Emma Crawford says I don't feel sorry for Candace because she knows how they was. Right. But it was all good in the hood when it was to her benefit. Jacqueline is so played out. Girl, yes. She can take her Sheen outfits. Not Sheen, Jessica. She can take her Sheen outfits back home. Pack it up. 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 Ain't nobody got time for Jacqueline, okay? Jacqueline the Jackal. All right. So the ladies are getting ready to go out and into Miami. Everyone calls home. Wendy checks on her kids. She's not there, obviously, at the dinner, but they show her checking on her kids. And then Ashley calls Michael, or Michael called her, saying the kids miss her, and she thinks that means that absence makes the heart grow fonder. Girl, absence means he wants you to hurry up and bring your ass back so you can get them fucking kids. That's exactly why he's texting your ass. He probably like, girl, can you come on so I can go fuck around with my hoes? Can you get these damn kids? Because listen, I got about a little bit of time with children. I know they mine, but you one of these kids. Let's be very clear. I got things to do and people to do and penises and vaginas to see. Allegedly penises, but whatever. Simply Steph says, I think Sharice told Candace about Karen. I think she did too. Actually, she did. Candace said that I thought she said Giselle told her. I don't know. But if Giselle told her, she probably got the information from Sharice. So it's all a bunch of hearsay with these broads. That's all that is. So Sharice comes in the room to talk to Candace. And Candace says, what is this? I'm sorry, y'all. My sister-in-law was texting me her vlog that she does on YouTube. Shout out to Really Dope Life. She has a YouTube channel. Y'all go and subscribe to her because she does like family vlogs and whatnot. And if you go in there, y'all probably see me at this daggone pole dancing party that I went to on Saturday. Y'all don't laugh. Moving on. Sharice comes in the room to talk to Candace. And Candace says, I'm tired of all the lies. Ashley has a fake divorce and nothing else to do. So she keeps saying, Candace says she keeps saying my husband is flirting with her ugly ass friend, and that's ridiculous. First of all, Candace, why you had to call that girl ugly? We already did it for you, okay? We're her old proud family face ass. Child, that girl is not cute. That is rhinoceros face at its finest, okay? And I don't like to to say stuff about people, but Ashley's friend gives me messy. Like, I feel like she's trying to do the most to get on the show. And somebody told me that she had RHOP in her daggone bio on Instagram. Girl, you had one breath of a scene and you got putting that in your bio. Girl, go sit down. What's up, Yvette O? Yvette O says Michael and Juan are babysitting their kids together. While Ashley and Robin are out of town, child, not babysitting the kids together, child. That is hilarious. Because Michael Darby love him some Juan, okay? So moving on. Um, Sharice asks about Wendy, and Candace says she wants Wendy to come back and not leave her with forehead. Ashley do got a big ass forehead, y'all. I saw her in person at this play place in Alexandria, Virginia, because I had my son there. Child, that forehead is a mile long. Okay. And she had the nerve to have her hair in a ponytail. I said, girl, that is not the style for you. It is not the style for you. Okay. So moving on. Um, Candace is sitting there in her bathing suit, getting dressed for them to go. And of course, she's wearing MBM swim, by the way, again. And I went to the pole dancing party with my friend Marcia, which is the owner of MBM Swim, that made that bathing suit that Candace has on. Fun fact. Moving on. Karen, Giselle, Mia, and Jacqueline are going to spend time with Karen for her B-Day. So Mia basically splits the group up. And I'm like, why would you split the group up like that? Could you not afford for everybody to do the Lamborghini stuff? And then why you gonna send everybody together that don't really like each other? But I love seeing Giselle and Robin split up because I'm just so sick and tired of them. They are like tied at the hip. It's just so freaking annoying. But anyway, Karen, Giselle, me, and Jacqueline end up going to do the Lamborghini stuff. And Sharice, Ashley, Robin, and Candace are going on a boat. Candace said in the car on the way to the boat that she wants to invite Wendy on the boat with them. So she asked Robin if she's okay with it. She's like, I know that you're the one that has an issue with her. Is that okay if she comes? And Robin was like, I don't care. But she looked like she had an attitude. But I'm like, girl, what exactly did Wendy do to you? That's what I don't understand. Like I'm so sick and tired of everybody fighting Giselle's battles for her. It's like you want to be mad at Wendy because Giselle don't fuck with her. That don't make no sense. Wendy was the one jumping up and down, damn near did a cartwheel and broke her fucking neck, jumping around when you got engaged. And I'm like, girl, you don't even know this chick like that, and you was this excited for her. It was giving fake then for me. But I digress. But now you hate this broad? I don't understand. What did she do to you? Y'all was the main ones at the park talking and whatnot. Your kids was playing together. And now you don't fool with her. What did she do to you? The only thing she did was tell you the truth about you and Juan last season. And you mad because she read your daggone friend for filth that tried to bring out lies about her marriage on TV? Giselle, you gotta know that when Giselle do dirty stuff like she's doing, trying to ruin people's marriages, you gotta know that people gonna retaliate. Period. Oh, what's up, Wednesday Talk? Y'all, Wednesday Talk is in the building. She says, hey, Shay and chat. What's up? What's up? Emma Crawford says, Crater Face Bigfoot line Mike is broke. She is not a boss at all. Ooh, child, not broke. No, she is. Because the brother then seized all her funds. Robert just mad at Wendy because of Gizzard Neck. Right. I don't understand why are you mad at somebody else for somebody else? That's like people saying, oh, I don't want to be her friend because you're not her friend. That's stupid and childish. But moving on, Candace calls Wendy and Wendy ends up saying she's going to come to the event. So Karen discusses in the car them getting to a better place, Mia and Karen. And Jacqueline says, as Mia's representative, apologies need to be made. Why the hell is anybody apologizing to Mia? What? I'm going to apologize for having to do a crossword puzzle with the craters in your fucking face. Are you kidding me? I've been connecting the dots on Mia's face the entire time we've been watching the episodes, and I wasn't finished at the end. And the episode was 1 hour and 17 minutes. I should be mad. because I didn't get to finish my crossword puzzle. Are you kidding me? She's owed an apology? You lost your mind. You have, y'all, these people on this show have lost their cotton picking minds. Like, wow. Apologize to Mia? And I was so pissed at Karen for sitting up there and capping and apologizing to her. She gonna say, let me tell you what Karen, 59-year-old senile, apparently, because she losing her fucking mind by saying this shit. She apologized to me and saying it was unintentional that she ended up in the middle, and she apologizes for that. What? So basically, she apologized for asking to celebrate her for her birthday. And aren't these people supposed to be your friends? And just because y'all went to go sell, y'all was going, listen, let me tell you something y'all do on these Housewives shows. Y'all go on trips and you go out to eat and you go over each other's houses and bullshit around. That's it. So one thing you was definitely going to go and do on this trip is go out to eat. So if y'all going out to eat all the time, y'all were going to go out to eat whether it was your fucking birthday or not, Karen. So you sitting up here apologizing to this broke ass broad for what? This broke back mountain ass bitch for what? For why? What is she getting an apology for? She needs to apologize to you for making you a fucking bop it in the middle of her and goddamn Wendy. That's what she need to apologize to you for on your 59th birthday. Because that could have been her, that probably would have been her memory. Oh, my memory, my latest memory of Karen was when she was a bop it in between me and Wendy. Like, what? Because that's what she did. They was tussling right over your neck. So why is that your problem? Because they couldn't control their anger? Mainly Wendy? Yeah, you lost me, Karen, when you sat up there and did that. I can't. When Tay Talk says, girl, I'm sick of Robin and this fake beef she has with Wendy. Yeah, this shit is so fake. It's so lame. Girl, I was pissed that Wendy apologized to her. Yes. Oh my God, we're going to get into that. When Tay Talk not connect the dots. Girl, motherfucking connect full on that motherfucking face. Like, damn. I can't stand Mia's ass. I cannot stand her. Connect fucking four face ass. Emma Crawford says, Karen and Wendy apologies to Crater Face, Bigfoot Line Mike. I would not apologize to Crater Face, Bigfoot Line Mike at all. Oh my God, Karen too. Yeah. Karen is giving ridiculous. Like, why? Why did you apologize to her? It's crazy to me. So moving on. So Karen and Mia drive together, and Giselle and Jacqueline are together. Somebody say Giselle was fucking driving the damn Lambo in flip-flops, child. But clearly she was doing a better job than Karen, because Karen couldn't drive the damn car for shit. I hope she signed the waiver, child, because that was some terrible driving. So Ashley, Sharice, Robin, and Wendy and Candace are on a booze cruise, some type of boat booze cruise thing where they got a pedal. I'm like, girl, Wendy. I mean, not Wendy. What's your name? Mia. You do everything in the finer things in life, right? You talked about everybody else's event, how you would have did this, you would have did that. But you sent these bras on a booze cruise? Not a yacht, because you so fabulous. You fancy, huh? But you sent them on a booze cruise. You got to be shitting me. I could have did that. Like, what? Girl, okay, girl. So anyway, Robin, everybody gets on the little booze cruise. Of course, Wendy is there now, and people being all awkward. So Candace, hold on. Candace, okay. Yeah, Candace was there. So they're all on the booze cruise, and Ashley asked Robin about her wedding. And she said she wants to plan something small, just being all coy and playing coy and being extra. So Ashley says, why are you being so coy? And Robin says, well, I actually just want to talk about this around people I care about. Just trying to be a bitch. That's what she was trying to do. You're trying to be a bitch. And first of all, Wendy don't give a good goddamn. She probably rather grade a stack of 1,000 papers at this point than come to your fucking wedding. Booing back to you, Robin. Don't nobody want to just girl go on to the justice of the peace because you know you can only have 5 people in there anyway. Girl, shut the fuck up. Go ahead and tell them that. Get married in your living room because you know you motherfuckers can't afford no damn wedding. And you ain't gonna have no wedding. You want to know why? Because Juan is never going to marry your ass. That's why. Juan living his best life allegedly over there with his other woman. Okay? Because you ain't it with your nasty ass. All you do is shit, talk shit, and get on people's nerves. He ain't marrying you. Girl, please. That's why you, truth be told, that's why you on the show acting a damn fool. Because you try to keep the checks coming. Because of all the shit y'all got going on in y'all family right now. Girl, bye. Moving on. So Robin says, so Candace says, I can't believe Robin is here doing next dirty work. Why can't you believe it, Candace? Because you was doing it. All of y'all seem to do Giselle's dirty work. And y'all all be singing her praises. I don't understand why. I don't understand how one woman is being allowed to manipulate these grown-ass women. I really don't get it. Really don't get it. All right, y'all. So the ladies go back to the house after everybody comes from this Lamborghini tour and from the booze cruise, child. So they go back to the house. They're showering to go to the tasting called this restaurant called Santorini. So Robin and Giselle are in their room, and Robin shows Giselle this live that Candace did saying all of them are fake and none of them are loyal, trying to panhandle their little businesses across town. I'm like, girl, y'all are so miserable. It just doesn't make any sense. But all right, y'all, we halfway through. I'm gonna need y'all to like the video.
Yeah. Work. To me, I be work. See me do me dirt. So me for that work. When you walk a line. In the cafe, drive me a dessert. Let the devil lurking. Yeah. You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Nobody touched me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience.
All right, y'all. So everybody is getting ready for dinner. Like I said, Robin shows this live that Candace did to Giselle. So of course they're conspiring to make sure that they're going to bring this up at dinner. And she makes sure that she says, yeah, you know, because Robin is like, yeah, because she's talking about all of us. She's talking about all of us. I'm like, girl, no, she wasn't. She was not talking about all of y'all. Like, I just they are just gasping at straws at this point to try to be entertaining and be nasty and hateful to people. I never seen such a display with grown ass women before in my life. It's crazy. Like, this is really that I'm telling you, these mofos think they back in sorority days hazing people. That's what they really think. They think they back in them days hazing people to get them on their good side, to be a part of their good graces. No shade to the sorority peeps, but it was never my thing. I mean, everybody talks about it way more than what I think, but I'm not paying for my friends. Sorry. Moving on, because that's a whole nother topic that y'all don't want me to get into. But anyway, Robin and Giselle, so she says, Candace in the video basically says, F these hoes from the bottom of my heart. And Robin gets upset, saying she tried to support Chris and Candace, and she goes and does this. And she talked about all of us. First of all, you did not support Candace and Chris. You did not. Because the minute that you could have the opportunity to turn on them to your benefit or what you think is your benefit, you're doing it. You brought a whole the tiniest Bose speaker in the world to come and freaking talk about Candace and this live to the dinner table. I don't understand that. I really don't. It's very stupid to me. It's very stupid to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Candace, why do you think that you're exempt? Why do you trust these birds? What made you think that they were trustworthy? Because they didn't never have your back. The only reason why these girls had your back at any point was because they didn't like Monique. Or they're always supporting you just when it's to their benefit and somebody's detriment of who they don't fool with. So I don't understand why she's so distraught over the idea that they're simply being themselves. This is what they do. You got to listen when people show you who they are, sis. Period. Period. Okay? So Candace is downstairs with the other ladies, and she asks if Wendy can come to the dinner. And Mia and her childish behind says no. So Ashley says Mia is taking this too far and on a power trip, and it needs to stop. So let me tell you something. When they was at that dinner and they all pull up and Ashley stayed outside, I think Ashley and Candace had a conversation where Ashley told Candace that she was going to call Wendy and have her come to the dinner. Because when Ashley came in, if y'all notice, if you go back and watch the episode, Candace made a face like, did she say, yeah, she going to come? Like, y'all can't even hold the element of surprise with y'all shade in. Like, y'all definitely conspired to do that. You definitely did. I don't get it. Where y'all at? Hold on. Somebody said, Ebony, you are 100% correct. What Ebony said? Where we at, y'all? Hold on, y'all. Comments coming in. Where did those apologies? Oh, okay, here we go. Those apologies are going straight to Mia's head, and she's going to have this inflated ego, child. Crater Face Bigfoot line Mike is low budget and very tacky. Robin talked more about that prenup than the wedding, child. Ain't gonna be no damn wedding. We all know that. Now I knew what she was saying. Says Juan is not going to marry Robert at all. Child, no, not at all. Okay. Roberto is not marrying Juanito. Okay. Yeah, Candace, Wendy, and Mia want to be down with Giselle and Robin so bad. Sharice too. Like, why? Yeah, why? Robin looked like her breath smelled like Cheetos. I'm just saying. And that she take 5 shits a day and don't wipe good. That's what Robin looked like to me. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. Yvette O says, I wonder if Mia was trying to be strategic by splitting up Robin and Giselle. I think Mia wants to get close to Giselle so she can power up on this show. Girl, and that would be the dumbest decision she ever made in her life because Giselle is never going to part with Robin. They say that Giselle has a clause in her contract to keep Robin on the show because she need a permanent sidekick. Ebony, you're 100% correct about that. Robert knows exactly what she's doing. She knows she didn't play the whole recording of Candace live. Right. Because the live wasn't even that bad. It's Candace being Candace. Like, this is not no stuff that this girl hasn't said. So I don't know why they going to sit up here and act like this is new information. Like, it's given very petty. Robin wanted to be included so fucking bad. She knew Candace wasn't talking about her invisible ass child. Right. With her permanent bad breath looking ass. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody thinking about her. I know Robert was playing Candace when it came to Chris. She was just playing Candace for the start. Robert always on Gizzard next side, child. Sick of them. Sick. Okay. When Tay Talk said she wasn't supporting them from jump because she was the main one spreading it. Right. Robert was pretending to be on Candace and Chris' side. She was playing Candace and Chris. Child. You know what? I don't feel sorry for Candace at all. Listen. I think Ashley only did that to be messy. Yeah, she did because Ashley also did that to put Mia back in her place because she's like, look here, little bitch. Let me let you know something. You are the new girl, okay? Me, I've I've been here since the start. So don't try to play. Don't try to come on here and act like you got some clout, because you're doing anything for clout. Okay. Shout out to the Migos. You're doing anything for clout right about now, and you have none. So stop acting like we remotely give a damn about anything that you're doing. Step off, Brandy. Wendy, come on in the building, okay? Because I'm gonna let you know just how much power you don't have, okay? That's what Ashley was doing. She was taking her dick out and putting it on the table and showing you what would it do, all right? And I appreciated her doing that. That was one time her being messy was actually beneficial. So everyone, they load up the cars, go to dinner, and as they're in the car, they hold on. Also go downstairs. Oh, this is where they were in the car, and Ashley, I couldn't understand my notes. Ashley talks about going downstairs naked to get snacks, and Mia said Ashley is Jacqueline's type. Now, listen, why we gotta be having some lesbianist moments right now? Why is this about trying to get at her? And Ashley, why you going downstairs naked to get snacks? Put a robe up on it. Don't nobody want to see your skinny ass body. Well, obviously Jacqueline does, but Jacqueline ain't even there to prove that was true. I feel like Mia want to get in Ashley's drawers. That's why she using Jacqueline to do it. Y'all trying to have one last carpet munching night, and they're going Miami, and you ain't fooling me, okay? So Mia talks about some man she shared with Jacqueline because his dick was so good, she couldn't let him go. So she had to let Jacqueline see why she couldn't let the man go. So she let Jacqueline Humpty Dump him. Okay. Girl, if that man's peen was so good, I don't give a damn how good the peen was. If you ain't treating me right, I don't need you to bring me something that I can't give you back, that I can't get rid of. Okay. And that's plain and simple. Because if he out here diving and everybody within 10 feet of him because his dick is so amazing, I don't need that in my life. That's called toxic dick, okay? And you thought it was so good and amazing that you had to let him put it in your friend / sister, because apparently you lived in her house and her mama was your foster mama. And y'all ain't here sharing dicks. And she had the nerve to say, and to this day, she says she's never found anybody better. So how many people y'all done fucked? Like, how many people were you out here trying to have sex with to see if they were better than him? Is G better than him, Mia? Because you seem to have a lot to say about Jacqueline, but not saying nothing about yourself. Mum's the word about you. Are you still fucking him? It's a lot of bullshit going on here. A lot of bullshit. Okay, and y'all are trifling, because Jacqueline, from what I thought, was still married, even though she brought her soon to be ex-husband to the family day, which is crazy that her family was there and Wendy's family wasn't, and she's been on the show longer than Mia. But you got somebody else bringing their family around that you ain't never really met like that. Robin. Child. Whatever. Moving on. Where we at? The only reason Ashley looked like her PO. Ashley looked like her po-ass stink too. Y'all gonna make me lose all of my voice today. Because Crater Face Bigfoot line might goes both ways. Child. Not Ashley po-ass stink too. And who tell their friend that? I take your word, bitch. Right. Like, I'm gonna go up to him and be like, she told me your dick was good. Let me sit on your dick. No. What? I know you lying. Chlamydia? No. I don't need it. I don't want it. Okay. Robin wants in on whatever me and Jacqueline have going on. Child, she gonna be the third kitty clicker. Okay, kitty licker. They are naughty, and this girl is married. Yeah, both of them. Trifling. Crater face, big line Mike is a liar and a hypocrite. Robin looks so thirsty asking Mia if she and Jacqueline are bumping coochies. Child, she she wanted to scissor like nobody's business right in that moment. I know she did, right in the sand. Trying to pretend like she wanted to hold that boy's arm. Girl, that arm wasn't giving you none of the pleasure that you would have had riding that clitoris to the sunset. Please stop. Stop it, Robin. We know you don't want one. Okay. We know you want a woman that probably looked like him. That's exactly what you want. And Giselle probably wants some too, child, please. And we know y'all probably, Giselle talking about she zooming in with her binoculars to see Jacqueline and Mia in the shower. Y'all probably was playing with each other's clitoris in the shower too. Please stop. Stop. Anyway, y'all, the ladies sit down for dinner and Ashley is outside calling Wendy. She tells her to come join them and Wendy agrees to come. Ashley goes inside and tells everyone that she asked Wendy to come because she deserves to be here. She shouldn't be in the hotel room by herself. And Mia calls Ashley a disrespectful little brat and says she has only one chance with her. First of all, who said that I needed to have a chance with you? Who are you, Harpo? Who are you? I don't care about you. That's why I did exactly what I did, because I need you to understand that don't nobody give a fuck, okay? You're doing the damn. Let me tell you something. This broad is on here doing the absolute most, okay? Absolute most. And it's really draining. And Sharice with her Barney's play along looking ass says that's disrespectful to the group to make a decision for the group. Sharice, are you a part of the group? Because nobody really gives a fuck about you being here. Absolutely, I forgot you were at the table, honestly. Really. Get out of here, Barney. Nobody cares. Who are you? Run along, sir. Nobody asked you to be here. The only people that want you here is Giselle and Robin. Because this is supposed to be Karen's birthday trip and she don't fool with you. So, Mia, I don't even know why you asked Sharice to come with your trifling ass. Child, moving on. So, Mia calls Ashley names and Ashley says, okay, well, what are you? Like, Ashley, like, girl, what's it to you? She's coming to the dinner and what? Checkmate. Don't play with me because you don't tell me shit. And you think you're slick. You think I forgot that you tried to kick me out of the house the other night, thinking you got some clout. But I'm going to go ahead and let you know right now. Don't make me tell these cameras and the fourth wall that production actually pays for this house. And you don't have no say-so of who's in it. Trying to tell me that I got to leave the house. Girl, you lost your fucking mind. Wendy, come on in here. You want to stay, girl? You want me to order for you? Fuck you thought. That's exactly what Ashley is giving Miss Mia right now, okay? So Candace says, are you going to defend your friend? To Jacqueline. And Jacqueline tells Candace to mind her business and she can do whatever she wants. And Candace says, and to sit down. And Candace says, I am sitting, bitch. I'm like, girl, okay, Candace. So Robin asked Ashley, would she want someone? Oh, this is after Robin puts the speaker on the table, child. Oh, no, it's not. Robin says, would you want anybody to do that to you? Basically asking Ashley, why would she invite somebody to the dinner knowing that, if the host doesn't like them? Why are you doing that? First of all, y'all do that all the time, inviting people. You brought Sharice, Robin. You brought Sharice to Karen's birthday thing. I mean, to Karen's event that Karen had planned that she did not invite her to. And you brought her to I can have a +1. I can bring, I just, that was my +1. Juan couldn't come, so I'm bringing my +1. So it's okay for you to bring Sharice, knowing that Karen don't fool with her, to her event. But now you want to get down on Ashley about inviting Wendy to this event because of Mia starting it all by throwing some shit in Wendy's face. Y'all are real. That's classic. Very classic. Y'all think y'all can do whatever you want, but when somebody does it back to you, it's a whole problem. It's absolutely insane to me. Absolutely insane. Moving on. So Wendy comes in and sits down as all of the ruckus is going on. And Ashley asked them to voice their stances from the other night. And Wendy basically apologizes for her role and how she aided and escalated the evening. And Mia says she feels like she didn't get an apology because she wasn't talking to her. Mia, shut the fuck up. Like, shut you and your lips. Shut it. Don't nobody want to hear nothing that you saying right now, sis. The drool is leaving the side of your mouth and it's catching dust. What is wrong with you? This girl don't owe you no damn apology. You threw a drink in her face and hit her with your purse over another nigga. That's not your man. That she didn't say anything to you about. You getting all in the middle of their business affairs. It has nothing to do with you. Whatever are you talking about? Unfreaking believable. And Wendy in the credits. What about you, Sharice and Jackie? Child. Okay. Sharice need to go bye-bye. We don't want to see you on our TV. Child. I was actually happy they brought Sharice back, but she's not giving what needs to be given. Hell no. She's damn sure not. It's giving brick wall. They should bring back Scala. Yeah, Scala would have been way more entertaining. Gizzerneck, Robert, and Craterface Bigfoot Lion might think they can do whatever they want, but nobody else can. Child. I can't. So everybody gets their food. Where we at? Oh, Candace, Wendy, and Karen sometimes are the only ones who have class and decorum on this show. I hope Candace and Wendy team up and outsmart the mean girls because it wouldn't be that hard. Chat, and you right about that. It damn sure wouldn't be that hard, okay? Because they don't even think the stuff that they do through. So your goal for your storyline this season was to piss off Candace and try to cause strife in her marriage. How is that helping you? What was she supposed to do? Come and talk to y'all about her marital problems? And that's what the season was going to be about? I just want to get inside their head to see exactly what they thought was going to happen by doing all that. And I'm about damn tired of hearing about Ashley and her damn divorce because she's doing this for so much attention that it's very evident. We all can see the forest for the trees, okay? So everybody gets their food, and Robin pulls out this damn tiny ass Bose speaker. I don't know if it's a Bose speaker, child. I just said that. But she pulls out this speaker and plays Candace's live saying they were all fake and F them. And Robin says, "Are you talking about everyone?" And Candace says, "I appreciate the ambush." Candace, don't do that. Because it is public information. You did say it. So, but Robin, for you to do all of that, to screen record and play that, you are a lame broad. You are a lame, dumb bitch. Why would you do that? And of course, you're only going to play the part that's to your benefit. Like, why do you have so much time on your hands that that's what you're doing? I just want to know what crawled up Robin's ass and took residency and never left. Because she's being a complete asshole this season. And I'm sick of it. It's sad. So then Candace says, "You are the only one I thought wasn't fake, but now that has changed." What? Candace, I don't know if the seafood of the sea in Miami has gotten to your brain. You thought that Robin wasn't fake? Girl, I know you lying. I know you fucking lying. You had to know. Like, what? You cannot tell me that you thought that she was going to be loyal to you. The only person that Bird is loyal to is that damn sexed up from the background Giselle. Rode hard and left alone. That's exactly what Giselle is. And she is all alone with just her and Robin, besides the suitors that come through her back door of her home that's never going to be finished and go out the front through construction to leave. Okay. Please. Candace says, oh, wait a minute. Candace says, you're the only one I thought wasn't fake, but now that has changed. Ashley says, why wouldn't you say it to my face? And Candace says, I do say it to your face. I think you're shady and mean. And she says the same thing to Giselle. Karen says, that's effed up. And Candace says, I was never talking about you, Karen. And I'm like, girl, you ain't say nothing to Wendy unless production cut that out. Do you think Wendy is fake too? But Ashley chimes in and tells Karen Candace says she was dating other men and going out with other men. Of course, Ashley got to chime in and say some rude shit because she want to keep them on her side of negativity. Like, girl, stop. You can tell that Robin is trying to secure her spot for season 8. Robin is so messy and bullying this season. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like her and Giselle sat down and watched Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and they saw the high views, that viewership that show got this season. But that was negativity. And they like, oh, we're going to go on here and we're going to take it back to, the old sorority days. We're going to bully the fuck out of these girls until we can get them to do what we want them to do, to come on to do what we want them to do on this show, because this is our show. Girl, stop. Okay. Also, I think that Robin knew about Juan's lawsuit, of course, so she's trying to maintain her income in case they get into a bind. Yeah. Listen, Robin gives me very lazy vibes. Like, Robin don't even do her hats the way that I don't even see her wearing her hats on the show. Like, Candace was even wearing Robin's hats. I have one of Robin's hats. Like, you don't do anything to promote yourself anymore. You promoting stupidity. You got to promote things that are going to create longevity in your life. And she lazy. She can't even get out the bed to get her kids to go to school on time, let alone go and run her business. Now she's just running her mouth for nothing. When TikTok said, I actually felt bad as fuck for Karen and Candace when Ashley said that, yeah. Ashley, but one thing, I don't feel bad for Candace, because you shouldn't have never told Ashley that shit. You know that girl is not to be trusted. Why would you even? I would not trust her for I can throw her in her forehead. Girl, please. No. So Karen said, I will not play this effing game. So Karen asked Candace if she said that to Ashley, and Candace said she didn't say that. And child, Bravo played back that footage. And it showed with the quickness that she did say it. Okay. Karen said, I will not play this effing game. Candace says, direct your anger at her. That's what I mean by none of you bitches are loyal. Talking about Ashley. So Karen said, this is for the whole table. Unless you have pictures or numbers or something that's really effed up about me, shut the F up about my marriage. Don't come for me in my institution. Again. And she was like, we've all been here. I've been here before. And Candace says, why are you mad? She is lying. I do so. And then Karen says, I do so much for this effing group. And this is what you do. She leaves and goes to the bathroom. I'm like, oh, with the dramatic exit, honey. But Karen, I'm just saying, a hit dog gonna holler, honey. Don't let these people get to under your skin like that. If you know you ain't out here tricking and getting that dicking, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Don't let them get you under your skin, okay? It's not that serious. So she leaves and goes to the bathroom. Giselle says Karen's reaction was a lie, but she never said it wasn't true. Giselle, shut up. Shut up. Did you come out and say stuff wasn't true when people were saying stuff about you and Jamal and every other man you was messing with? Girl, bye. Karen comes back and she says Ashley is lying. Well, Candace says Ashley is lying. Candace calls Chris and tells him about the ladies being disloyal. He says Candace has been loyal to them and all they have done is thrown stuff in her face. Begins to rain badly and Karen says, I'm ready, let's go. They leave and Ashley jokes saying God is mad. God is real mad with the way that the rain was coming down. So y'all, after the cameras, or what they thought the cameras was gone, they all decided since it's their last night in Miami, they were going to go to a club. So Wendy asked if they want to go out, I guess because she had been missing all the festivities anyway, because they had been doing their best to try to block her from filming. So Giselle leaves, she goes back because she old and she got to iron out her cankles on her legs and iron out her neck for her flight in the morning. So Karen says she will have a cocktail, but then she's going to go home. They all are dancing in the club, having a good time, and they all seem to be getting along. Robin and Wendy even seem to be getting along, saying they love each other, which I'm like, what? What type of stupid? Okay. So they all get in the vans, and the night got blurry and things went left. Robin and Candace end up arguing about Robin playing the recording in front of everyone. And Ashley called Mia so she could hear all of it. Like Ashley basically in the background recording everything. I'm like, girl, Ashley cannot be trusted. Okay. Why would y'all? So Candace is in the car, obviously with her triangle tissue, crying and carrying on, and upset, talking about why would you do that to me? Da, 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 da. I'm like, girl, why are you surprised? Why do you have liquid courage to say all of this stuff? And Robin is like, I'm done with you. This is how you gonna act after all the things I've tried to do to help you. You ain't trying to help nobody do nothing. What are you talking about? You help somebody do? Only thing you help to do is work my damn nerves. That's what you've done. And help your friend lie on my husband. I don't think that these bras understand the severity of those types of, accusations. It's not right. And Andy needs to address that. Because you can't be walking around acting like somebody is trying to make advances towards you or making you feel sexually uncomfortable. It's rude and uncalled for and inappropriate. And she needs to know that that is not okay. But anyway, y'all, this episode it's giving very Beverly Hills for me. I feel like the bullying is underway. I don't like it. It's really not entertaining, honestly. I want them to just let that stuff go. But we'll see what happens next week. Until then, thank y'all for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else who's watching this show too. I'll holla. I'm going to go get me some tea and take it and lay it down. Thank y'all for watching as usual, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.